Hi everybody, I'm Doc Shocker and welcome to Alan Wake. In our last episode we made our way through the woods up yonder and around, hooped around, went to the fire tower and all that, and finally made our way here to the Anderson farm. Easily one of the best sections of this game in my opinion. Just fun beyond reason. And it has a lot to do with that setup over there, which we'll be getting to very shortly. That said, a lot of I'm not exactly sure how that section of the video is going to go down, as the music involved is probably licensed, and I'm not even sure if it's going to play at this point because I think I have music shut off. But what we're going to do, yeah, music volume, I am going to bump that up. I probably won't be doing a whole lot of commentary through that because I've heard some different things about the YouTube algorithm. Sometimes it can separate the audio tracks, other times not so much. Good dodge, buddy. And we'll just get that on the ground. Alright. He was really the only one that I was kind of worried about, because this guy should go in 3. Yeah, okay. So, as you can see, we've got this whole stage setup going on here, which is pretty rad, right? As you know, the Andersons, Tor and Odin. Some old rockers from back in the day.
I've known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them! God damn!
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Al! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Al! Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on! Sentry wiring! Hang on out! I'll get them working again, I promise!
Oh! The heck?
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you. Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on! Yes! Here we go!
wow, they're taking it pretty serious this time around from the looks of things.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Al! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Al! Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Switch to our rifle.
Yes! Here we go! Barry Wheeler to the rescue! No! Damn it! God damn it! Sentry wiring! Hang on out! I'll get them working again, I promise! Do it for Barry, please, please, please! Ow, please don't get done. Although if I buy it, this is pretty much how I always wanted to go out. Rock and roll! Woo! Ow, this may be the most awesome moment of our entire lives!
They are trying to kill us. That's the high point of my life? Really?
Children of the Elder God! Enjoy it! God damn it!
Alright, looks like we're nearly out of our rifle ammunition, which is going to be kind of awful here.
There! Back in the game! Yes! Oh! Did I do that?
Oh, cheap tricks. Not even the good cheap trick. Come on, get a flare down. There we go.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
All right. Well, it was ugly, but we survived, so that's certainly a thing. We got hunting rifle ammo. Boy, I wish I'd have realized that was there like 45 seconds ago. Oh well. And still perpetually, I will never unlock the achievement for completing this area without dropping to a low health state.
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
Alright. Now that that's done, we'll give that a shot and see if it passes the bar for YouTube. I think we'll try and carry on here, Wayward Son. Oh, thank heaven, the cutout.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
I believe it.
We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Alright, well, looks like we're going to have to head up there and go towards the blinking green light. Let's see. There's a ladder there, but I want to pop up here real quick, make sure there isn't anything to miss. This gate looks questionable. But there's a manuscript page.
As the deputies hauled Wake and Wheeler away, Agent Nightingale eagerly examined the stack of papers Wake had been carrying. It was incomplete, a collection of random pages, but there was enough. He saw his own name in there, among others. His hand shook with emotion. Finally, it was proof. He had been right all along.
Well, I guess that's one way of looking at it, Nightingale. But I don't think that Agent Nightingale is what we'd call a brainy smurf in the business. You know, the business of show. You know, that's me. Mouth breather on YouTube talks to himself. Ooh, platforming puzzle. Give me that sweet, sweet achievement.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Alright. Oh, hey, don't worry, I'll walk under this, like, 50-ton thing here.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Got a television
All this
set.
stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Sleep. We all spend a third of our
Night
dreams in its
Springs,
soft embrace,
man.
somewhere
It's back
between
memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a
real
way of
writing
forcing
job. What got
themselves
you
into
started?
waking life,
Ooh, is this one of your
or vice
episodes?
versa. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Joe as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys. And they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake...
Quite the interesting story. See, we're good on batteries. Pretty awesome. We got a generator here, but it doesn't look like I can interact with it. Let's see, backlit, yeah. So double check. We'll make sure that we don't have any other manuscript pages down here before I head up the stairs. We'll switch to our rifle and get that reloaded just to be on the safe side. If I didn't know any better.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back. The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
We'll make sure we don't have anything else over here. The Old Gods of Asgard, the 1975 Ragnarok tour. Be awed by celestial wrath and fury. Hey, look at that. My birthday in Detroit. Home state. What? Yeah, buddy. The year is off by a wee bit, but otherwise, yeah, my birthday in Detroit, I'm there. And there's that telltale sound telling us it's about to get real. Oh, tricky.
I think we can make it through here, Al!
go. Alright, make sure I'm not going to get myself ambushed here. I don't know if we had anything over this way worth investigating. We'll try and be quick, have a good survey of our surroundings. Feel bad if I missed a manuscript page. I think I've been doing pretty good on finding them so far. Looks like we're in good shape. Alright, so I'm down to my last 3 rounds in that. Better make sure our pistol's full. 2 flares. Kind of went a little crazy on those, though. Talk to Barry from here. Does not look like it.
Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Well, absolutely, Barry. It would be my pleasure to get us out of the distillery. Let's see, you got some shotgun shells there. I'm not super interested in the shotgun shells, as I have not the shotgun to use them. Pretty sneaky.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Over here, nothing over there. Alright, so we'll head up the stairs a little further. Get ready for the next salvo of darkness. Alright, so we've got a ladder. Let's see. Some batteries, at least.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but...
Definitely, Pat.
Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, you know? Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Good chair physics. Good chair physics. 10 out of 10 would play again. Let's see here. There's our generator. Ooh. A little too quick on the trigger there, it would seem. Alright, looks like elevators a go.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Yeah. There is the shotgun ammo, but no shotgun. So again, I think we're gonna get kind of worked over that.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh boy. Oh, and then I've got guys coming after me too, eh? Alright. I see you there. Don't worry, I'm coming for you. Alright, we'll double check up here. Should have some more rifle or pistol rounds. Let's see, ooh. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, so we've got a ladder here. I think this is the direction we want to take, because we have to unlock that door, I think, for Barry. The silo key. Nothing there. Nothing special there.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man. I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Yeah, here we are. Valhalla.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Oh, well, that's lovely. I love seeing chainsaws stuck in the wall. Jump around here, have a look around the side. There's Cauldron Lake proper. Which makes me wonder, can I go down to that boathouse? Every time I play this game, I ask myself if I can go down to that boathouse. So we're about to find out yet again. Does not look like it. Seeing as it's been blocked pretty well. Which is a shame. I want to get down there. It's probably nothing, just a big empty room. But the win button could be down there, and we'll never know. Alright, so we'll take a quick lap around the house here. The old gods know the truth. Make sure there isn't anything Easter eggy or manuscript like back here. Hopefully not find ourselves being attacked by something. Come along, Barry.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box. You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Looks like we've got a guitar here. Say, minus the headstock, it looks like it could be a Dean or something.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Allison disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
There's our fuse box. Before we bump that, I think I'm going to explore the rest of the house. There's our stage. This looks like a 3 humbucker model. That's pretty slick. Not even gonna lie.
Downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh?
Similar to like a Gibson G500. One of my dream guitars, as a matter of fact. All right. It's a pretty big bay window for somewhere where you're just going to be pooping. All right.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be... What's-her-face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be. Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Alright, and here we are at Diver's Isle again. But I think before we do anything, well, okay, I was gonna
Alice, I'm coming.
work
It's
the
all
outro
right.
for this
I'm coming.
video, but I think we're
It was
just
a
gonna...
crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never
Alice?
turned the lights off.
Alice!
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and
Alice.
so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I'd woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Alright, we'll just
Previously
bump
on
past
Iron
that.
Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true.
My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
The clicker.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Festa? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light. Hello.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Ow. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Well, I think this is going to be a good enough spot to leave off for this episode of Alan Wake.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
If you've enjoyed the video, please be sure to press the like button.
She's the one in the song, the Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know this...
Oh my God!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Alright.
Oh, man. We're sitting ducks with the lights out.
So before we go any further, I think I'm going to end this episode of Alan Wake. If you've enjoyed the video, please be sure to press the like button down below. If you have any comments, questions, or critiques for me, you should leave those in the comments section. I'd love to hear from you. And with that, this has been Alan Wake. I'm Doc Shocker. You've been great. Happy gaming.